morning to you. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. It's top of the morning, Alan. David Bowie told you. David Bowie told you. I have to check him out. I think I heard of David Bowie. I don't know about the Towie part. Hey, Shalon Edward. Just Bowie. Oh, okay. Man, I hope one of these motherfuckers fall off them bikes when trying to harass people with the motorcycles. Fall off that motherfucker, that'll teach your ass. Sleepy, gotta start my day. Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. You'll appreciate it later, bro. That's for sure. Productive, what is it? Productive and persistence. Production and persistence.
Designed to help win the Cold War. Developing techniques for mind control.
Good to hear, bro. Mic lock in, can't hear a thing. Oh shit.
Called Manchurian Candidate.
I don't. Is it from my side? Can anybody else hear me?
Experiments. How did the CIA become involved in such far-reaching and disturbing research? In May 1953, scientists at Porton Down are researching one of the most lethal nerve agents known to man, sarin. The experiments are conducted on military volunteers, but the young servicemen have no idea what they are letting themselves in for.
On the board there was a separate notice, typed, which said in so many words, volunteers want
Yes, most definitely.
for the common cold.
By volunteering, Ken Earl becomes an unsuspecting guinea pig in the war against the Soviets. On May 4th, at Porton Down, he and 5 other Air Force men are led into a small room by 2 technicians.
We were told by the 2 men to roll up the left sleeve. These 2 men then took 2 pieces of material and they taped them to our forearm. They then gave us each a respirator and that we were not under any circumstances to take off the respirator. And the door was sealed behind us. very, very pokey, small building. And I found out since it was a gas chamber, which puts the fear of death into you, of course. This technician, with a vial and a pipette, went round each of us, and he dripped onto this piece of material 20 drops in 2 rows.
The clear liquid is sarin nerve agent. It is quickly absorbed into the arm through the skin. The effects are immediate.
I became absolutely claustrophobic. I didn't know what sheer terror there is in being trapped and not being able to breathe properly. You feel you can't breathe. I was sweating profusely. And I now, even today, have nightmares about it. After half an hour, we were released, gasping and splattering and sweating into the open air. Beautiful sunny May morning. Absolute bliss. What a wonderful thing to be alive.
The corresponding paperwork clearly states the purpose of the experiment is to determine the lethal dose of sarin. After the Korean War, disturbing new intelligence reaches Washington. Hundreds of American troops are still being held captive, subjected to brainwashing experiments, and then killed. Mind control research back home intensifies. The new goal is to cause an individual to become subservient to an imposed control, to the point where he will perform acts against his will and then have no memory of the act. The search for a real-life Manchurian candidate begins. To produce such an assassin, the CIA faces 2 main challenges: how to induce amnesia and how to program in new behavior. In 1957, Dr. Ewan Cameron, an eminent psychiatrist in Montreal, believes he has the answers. Cameron applies his techniques under the guise of normal therapy.
There's a 3-part technique which started with an effort to wipe out past patterns of behavior. And this was accomplished through the use of particularly intensive, repeated, high-level electroshocks until no more convulsions could be elicited from a patient.
Cameron then plays tape-recorded messages through helmets that are locked to his patients' heads. This psychic driving forces them to listen to repetitive statements for weeks on end to program in new behavior.
Now, the final phase was to try to wipe out all recollection of what had happened. And that was accomplished by putting people to sleep for 30, 40 days, accompanied by different kinds of cocktails of drugs. Now, that's not any kind of therapy. That's a brainwashing experiment.
Whew. It's a brainwashing experiment. Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Just with this targeting alone, man. The targeting alone, like they've programmed me not to fucking, you know, YouTube is literally like, you guys are like literally, I mean, give or take a few stragglers and shit, but you guys are the only people I really fucking talk to, man. I don't fuck with nobody. So I know I've definitely been programmed. Niggas about money can't fuck with a lane. They was forgetting the struggle. Yeah. Definitely, man. Definitely. Infiltration is a motherfucker, I tell you. Motherfucking. I haven't given up on my family, but it's hard to just get a little bit of trust back. Yeah, that's the way I feel, man. I love them, but I don't think I'll ever be able to trust them again. Or at least the ones who crossed that line. Oh well, just another part of life you gotta be introduced to. I haven't spoken to many of my old friends. Yeah, man. Sometimes it's better that way, bro. Sometimes it's better that way. Crazy, man, this fucking world. Very, very, very crazy. When you leave San Jose, where would you like to be? Cities are crazy, busy, stalking all the time. I want a quiet place, would rather see other people. Hey, me too, bro. I'm thinking about just getting um, you know, a membership. Thinking about just getting a membership to the on that I think it's called 100 Trails or 1,000 Trails or something like that. But anyways, it's a it's a campground, and it's it's year round. The only thing is you can only stay at you can stay at one spot, like one campground for like 3 weeks, and then you gotta go to another one, and they have them all over. They're all over California. Yeah, exactly. I just gotta find something that I could, I gotta find a good, legitimate hustle, man. I already know it's gonna be something in sales, but I just gotta figure out, like, cause I don't wanna, be all around with it. Like, I wanna have one specific thing and just, just upgrade every time the upgrades come and just sell that shit online. Maybe like some Bluetooth speakers, something like that. Some type of electronic. Hey, top of the morning, Biggie. Hey, morning, mischievous. Hey, Rose, top of the morning.
Chilling video obtained by ABC News early today. It shows a South Carolina police officer opening fire on a man running away. It started with a routine traffic stop, and it's difficult to watch. You can see the officer right there. He draws his gun and begins firing. The man running, struck several times. He does not survive. Our team taking that video to the police department today, where they learned authorities were interviewing the officer. And tonight, just a short time ago, the police chief and the mayor revealing that officer will be charged with murder. ABC's Steve Osunsami is in South Carolina, and we warn you, the video is disturbing.
Richard, emergency status, Jason on foot.
This video obtained by ABC News is chilling, and tonight even city authorities are stunned. Listen for the moment when North Charleston patrolman Michael Slager shoots and kills 50-year-old Walter Scott. In the video, Scott is clearly running away from the officer with his back turned.
Gunshot went to the left side, to the back. One left side to the back. Unresponsive.
The confrontation started after the officer pulled him over for a broken taillight. Police say the victim fled down the street and into this field behind a pawn shop where Officer Slager fired 8 times. Scott's family tonight heartbroken and pleading that this black life should matter.
He needs to know that that wasn't an animal that he killed. He was my son.
Late today, with this new
Snappy
video in their hands,
evidence.
police responded, charging the officer.
I can tell you that as the result of that video and the bad decision made by our officer, he will be charged with murder.
If convicted, Slager could be sentenced to the death penalty. Police say the arguing began when Slager discovered Scott had an outstanding warrant for child support issues. In the police report and over the radio, Slager says Scott took his taser and that he was worried for his safety.
Get back on fire. Okay, get down. You got my taser.
But in the video, it's not clear if Scott took the stun gun or was running after being hit by it, with the cord still attached. Officer Slager is later seen handing over his weapon to another officer at the scene, standard procedure after a shooting. Police,
That be
who
your
seem quite
evidence. I think
emotional
you would
tonight,
be able to
say
get
this one
asylum
officer
in another
doesn't
country.
represent them all.
Things and
I
you
think
let us
that
know
all these police
chance,
officers in this
you know,
force are men and women like my children. So you tell me how a father would react to seeing his child do something.
I don't know.
In a world where there's a camera in his pocket,
Oh man, I would love to do that shit, but nah, man, I don't think it's happening like that, man. This shit is everywhere.
shared the true story.
I mean, the only place I could probably get asylum in is heaven. Shit. Because these motherfuckers gonna be right there in hell. If I have to go to hell, they gonna be gang stalking the shit out of me in hell. It's I got a tight relationship with God, I feel, but I don't know if he feels the same way. I hope he does. I hope he does. The authorities deny everything. Yeah, you see that? Everything, man. They do all this fucking weird shit. You feel me? Fucking terrorize the streets and go home to their wife and kids and, you know, tell them about how they had their life was put on the line today. Oh, my life was put on the line today at work. Shut the fuck up. Your life wasn't on the line, motherfucker. You the one with the gun. How's your life on the line? Pulling over, stopping drunken Publix and shit. Fucking with people drunk in public and misdemeanor warrants and shit. Also, Nappy recently seen mentions online that Barack Obama is Obama. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Nah, their whole facial structure, nose. Hell nah. Shit. The woman who was, wait, what is today? Oh, it's not April. I thought you was April fooling me. I thought you was gonna say April Fools, but it's March. The woman who was delivering his real birth certificate died in a plane crash. The SEAL Team 9 members all dead as well. I mean, you know, everything is beyond me now. I don't understand shit, so who knows, man? Who fucking knows?
Developing techniques for mind control to create a so-called Manchurian candidate. What
crazy on this motherfucker, man. Donald Trump is Donald Duck. Yeah, Queen of England. No, not Ross Harris. Okay, right. Question, but has anyone ever had an easy life? I don't think my life has been easy by far. I've had easy, I've had maybe a couple pocket, throughout life, maybe a couple pocket holes, or I've been in a couple pockets of comfortability. I've had some comfortable times. But I'm glad those were rare times, though. Very glad those were rare times, because I wouldn't be prepared for this shit at all. I've probably been crazy by now. Been fucking crazy. My fucking days go by now. Shit, my days go by fast as fuck. Other fast. All I do is fucking recycle, sleep, deal with this bullshit. And the day's over. I wake up and it's 6 p.m. It's crazy. It's almost like solitary confinement. Like when you're when you're like in a regular pod, and when you're in a regular, say you're in a regular however many man pod, it's like the days go by really, really, really long. Really long. Cause you see the whole day, like, but like when you're in solitary confinement and shit, like the days go by fast as shit. 1 week seems like 3 days because you don't really do shit in there but sleep and fucking work out, go back to sleep, eat, sleep all fucking day. Women's groups in Stockton, California are dangerous. What do you mean by that? Women's groups, like, uh-oh, we got a cougher. Yeah. Hey, my friend, you need a cough drop? For your cough. You okay? For you guys, we had a cough. Oh. We have a cough. get a bag of these, you get a bag of Halls, and whenever they fucking cough, especially if it's in a building, like if they cough in a building, you pull the bag out your pocket and say, take one of these. And if they deny it, say no. You either take one of these or cover your mouth next time. You do one or the other. Nobody wants the fucking corona fucking virus. A nice life, the microwave and night are the best, always warm here. Nappy, I think you are only, Nappy, I think you are the only real person in the world right now. There are a few others, but yeah, I don't think there's many either. You know, it's a good, it's a, you know, a lot of people on the channel too. There's a lot of good people. There's a lot of dickheads and assholes too, though, perps and shit, but you know, there's some good people in there. I mean, that's why I try and leave them on there unless it gets a little too disrespectful, unless they start doing too much disrespectful shit, because it's like we're gonna have to deal with them. Like, if we fucking, you know, kick them off, they're just gonna come back under a different name. And, you know, might as well get to know your fucking enemy instead of having a bunch of them fucking, you know, switch up different names and shit. And the voices are my friends. What do you mean? Like the voice that they're sending at you? Or are you just saying like the people in your head? Or are you being like, I don't know, sarcastic? Or are you talking about like it's really your friends talking inside of your head with the, you know, with the bullshit? The biggest enemy of this organization is not just us, but themselves. True. I definitely see it. Definitely see it. But you know how it is. Some say tomato, some say tomato. I say cowards running packers. I say cowards running packs. They say there's strength in numbers. I used to have ambitions, now I live just day by day with no points to prove. Yeah, that's the same way I feel, bro. For real. Yep. You know, I be wanting to fucking hook my van up and, you know, do all types of shit to it. save up and do that like regular people, like save up and hook my shit up. But I can't even do that. I can't even do that because it's no telling when one of these motherfuckers is gonna hit and run me again. It's no telling when shit. Get jealous and start scratching shit up. Or not even jealous, just being a fucking perp. Like, they really have no reason to be jealous. They got way more money than me. Way more money. Like, no reason to be fucking jealous. Yeah. So in a way, I guess it's a good thing that, well, not a good thing, but cup ain't half full either. It's about a quarter full. The cup is a quarter full. Stalkers and others don't trust themselves or one another or whatever. Trust is seeing nothing but an illusion that they're keeping up with that. Definitely. And you gotta, I mean, you're on point, man, because I mean, just look at them. Like, in order, like, when somebody does something, there has to be somebody there watching them. If they're not, if they do that shit and report, that way the one person can report back, yeah, he did the act or whatever. You feel me? Because a lot of them are scary and they're not gonna do it on their own. If you left them up to their own device and they're not gonna be walking by you and fucking coughing. They'll walk by you and shit and maybe act like they're cough, but they'll pretend. They'll be pretending like they'll fucking. No, you won't hear it, and you probably won't even see them and shit. They'll just walk by you really fast and cup their mouth and then keep it moving. But they have to be fucking monitored. You feel me? Who wants to be around a bunch of fuckers monitoring each other? It's like in this recovery home. I always be flashing back on shit. But this is like life experiences, so. But like, fucking in them, in them fucking recovery homes, Lord have mercy. Jeez Louise. Like, the most fucking, might have been a gangster, might have been like, they get up. I don't know what it is, the power of recovery homes, but that motherfucking shit be having people snitching all on people. And them motherfuckers is not fucking cool. It's like targeting almost. But it's just different. All their fucking snitching and shit is out in the open. They hold little positions and shit like that. It'll let like it'll give you more freedom. Like, you'll be able to like go out to the store or fucking shit like that. Like, you get little freedoms that you don't get as a regular resident and shit. Like, you can go out and go to like meetings on the street and shit. When you're a regular resident, you gotta do all your like, you're basically locked in that motherfucker. Sometimes they'll take you to outside meetings and shit, but most of your meetings gotta be indoors and shit. You can't have no phone, no radio, or no shit like that. And they give them those little extra privileges and shit. And you'll be surprised, man. The hardest gangster will tell on your motherfucking ass to have his phone. Oh. And I think that's why a lot of people, because that's what it is. You feel me? I in the beginning of doing time and shit, like, I used to be like worried about like you know, what's going on, like what, like what's my girl doing, or. But once you start, or it's not a good thing, but once you start, you know, once this is what you're fucking, if you're gonna be doing crimes and going back, that's something you should not be. That's something that you should not worry about. Like, you better trust or just fucking give up, not give up, but like break it off or trust, because that shit would drive you crazy. You'll learn that quick. Word to the wise, the mind speaks a different language than the mouth and art. A ball bag. Yeah, they be telling. You sell chocolate? Nah, I don't sell no chocolate. No. No chocolate. The women group and public health are the source of watching, and arrest is imminent. Oh. I'm not sure if I get that. What do you mean, the arrest is imminent? Coronavirus is like doomsday stuff. Gee whiz. Yeah, no. I know. But hey, if you check out, look at some of those Lysol, like the hand wipes and shit. Like, that shit be saying kills coronavirus. Okay, sarcastic. Women fighting back. Humor, as long as you're not evil intention. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Hey, Grand Rise, Eric. Yep, we got a cougher. You know, it's the same people. The same people as last week. Wanting to cough. Wanting to cough. I kept offering him, I think it was last week, I kept offering him fucking cough drops, and he was like, no. That's not right. Real life. I have to make some time to record. You are afraid of the corona? Nah, I'm not afraid of the corona. I'm not, that shit. Yeah. Nope. Not at all. How could you be? I mean, that's just like, if you're gonna be afraid of that shit, you might as well be afraid right now. Be afraid right now. Don't wait till it almost gets here. You hear a couple more reports. At least if, knock on wood, because I don't want it to happen, of course. But if it does happen, at least I know my organs will be buried with me. Or, they'll be They're not gonna want any of these organs. Active violence. The terrorists anticipate a red squad and fleet swarm to support police participation. I found an apartment I really like. Oh, that's what's up, Erica. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think if we can get through this bullshit though, we could handle the coronavirus. But it is good to be, I mean, you might want to be ready. You might want to be ready. I wouldn't recommend going broke to be ready though. Like going up and buying up hella shit. People be wigged out, like they go buy shit that they don't even need, like for whatever fucking event that's happening, like they go buy shit that they don't even need. Oh shit. Like that's why it's good. I think that's why it's good, maybe. I think people should, if you stay prepared, like, say, you get you a little cupboard or whatever, and just stay fucking prepared. Every time you go to the store, buy an extra thing of water and put it in the closet and do that shit every process, and sooner or later, it's like stacking money. Next thing you know, you have a fucking closet full of water. You have all your tents and all your fucking whatever else, whatever else you need. Instead of waiting to the last minute and then fucking spending up your rent money and spending up all this fucking shit. Spending up all this fucking shit that you could have been had. Let me see. Focused on the solution to avoid engagement. Yeah, what do you mean? Engaging them? Well, no, that's why anytime I engage them, I have a fucking camera. Like, they're not gonna be able to lie on me or no shit like that. Like, it's some camera. And I'm not gonna go at them and no threatening. I don't threaten nobody. I might yell and call them, terrorist or a fucking domestic terrorist or some shit like that. And even that's like once in a while. Most of the time I'm kind of polite to them. And the only reason I'm polite like that is because, I don't want nobody to mistake me for no fucking road rage. I don't want to be up under the road rage umbrella. No siree, Bob. So now what they like to do, or what they've been doing lately, is fucking following me with bright ass lights. Super bright. Like unfucking bearably bright. So they fucking tell me the reason why the light brights are on is because they only have one headlight, one regular headlight. So they have to put their brights on. Okay, well, now I'm not gonna move. Now I'm just gonna fucking stop and put my hazards on, and I'll hold up the fucking whole traffic until they turn those brights off so they can make it safe for people on the road, like myself and others. Wouldn't want to crash on anybody, slip, anything like that. Coronavirus is a public health hoax. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Like, I'm 50-50 on it. I'm 50-50 on it. And that's just because they have so much bullshit that they spread around. They spread too much bullshit around. I don't really care. Shit, we're going through this. They fucking, it can't be worse than what we're going through. They fucking, spray fucking chemicals on us, fucking poison us, nanotech us to death, chemtrail the shit out of us. Yeah, they do a lot. I don't even think the coronavirus can fuck with half the shit that we've been fucking exposed to. Radiation, you name it. You fucking name that shit. Fucking coronavirus will probably die. Coronavirus will probably get inside of us and die. Shit. Human coronaviruses and livestock. Yeah. And there was this dude doing a video on it, you feel me? And he showed the Lysol pack. It wasn't the spray though, it was the pack that, for the hands or for the wiping, whatever it was for. But it said it kills coronavirus. I don't carry a weapon. I don't carry water either. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was just saying that. I didn't mention weapon though, but I was just saying that and for the people who go crazy and fucking have to just fucking get all this shit at once, like they could have did it, over a period of time. So when the shit happens, I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, definitely. And it's some people, it's actually some people, some doctors and shit, scientists and shit, saying that the masks that they buy and shit, like, that's not even, like, those aren't even qualified. Like, that's not, you gotta have some type of hazmat mask, not that fucking cotton shit that the doctors and nurses and, construction workers and shit be wearing. You gotta have some heavy duty shit. That shit is just for like dust and shit like that. metals and, you know, shavings and shit. That's crazy. $15 per hour. I mean, shit. $15 an hour. That ain't bad, I guess. I don't know why they would hire. Like, why would they? Why are they hiring? Like, I mean, what's the purpose? Like, probably to get the black vote or something. Trump's gonna be reelected anyway, I think. There's a lot of people that don't even like Trump that are voting for Trump. Unless old Bernie comes to take it away. What you mean? My burners. My burners.
The lethal dose of sarin. After the Korean War, disturbing new intelligence reaches Washington. Hundreds of American troops are still
Look out, sucker.
control research and takes evidence. The new goal is to cause an individual to become subservient to the point where
Accidentally let Fred Nappy. The sound from the podcast in NYC was awful.
candidate begins. To produce such an assassin,
Oh yeah. You know, they fuck with it. They fuck with the perp, you know, the fucking bullshit perps. Fuck with it. 15 if I have to get away with it. Minority Reporter. Gloves? Oh. Keep a big old box on the dashboard. Premium powder-free vinyl gloves. I like Bernie Sanders. He seems like a genuine man. Yeah, most definitely. Hey, what's going on, RT? So, want to stop out, kill a few errands and sell stuff, and thanks for last night. Okay, for sure. That didn't let you put it down. That didn't let you. That didn't let. If you put a link, that didn't put it down. What you doing, dude? Oh, yeah. Professional fall guy. Professional fall guy. What the hell? What does that mean? What? Oh, okay. How much time we got? Hey, don't fight, dude. That was your problem. No. Good. I have some dope alternative music. Yeah, alternatives do be having some good stuff. Damn, it's cold. Yeah, alternative is dope. There's a poetry slam and storytelling going on in my area. I think I'll slide through this. What is it, like a little shop? Not shop, but you know, like a little like a little you know, little club type thing, little sit down type. I don't know what to call it. Different venues. What's your favorite alternative music? I think there's only one type of alternative music. But if you're talking about artists and shit, like I don't know the names of any artists or anything like that. I really learned to like. I really, believe it or not, I really learned to like a lot of different music in prison and shit. Cause like when you go out, like when they send you to different places and shit, like there's, some places you go, like there'll be no fucking hip hop channel. There'll be like one or two, cause you can have your like radio and shit like that in there. And there's no, some places like, there's no, like maybe only two stations. Other places, no hip hop. I don't know if I think it's more country, but I used to listen to this one chick, she used to sing the song, I guess she got tired of her dude or some shit, and you know, she would say she sliced his, and she was talking about fucking his truck up or some shit. Like I forget how it goes. It was years ago, but I know that used to be. I used to listen to that shit all the time. She said I sliced his big old truck tires or some shit. Yeah, I'm thinking about that shit. I gotta figure it out. Oh yeah, the Bay Area. Hell yeah, the Bay is a lot of hip hop stations out here. No, I'm talking about in like different places. Like yeah, yeah. I really listen to only fucking underground shit. I don't too much. I might listen to a little bit of commercial, very tiny bit, and I don't even really listen to too much. None of that fucking commercial shit. Everybody drinking lean and fucking. It don't even make. I mean, it's not even rapping no more. It's just fucking. It's like talking in a deep voice, really fucking slow. I was in the feds at USP Atwater, and y'all had the grip of hip hop on a local radio. Atwater. Oh no, I'm talking about places like Susanville, shit like that. Places like that. And you start getting to like Tehachapi, and you're not gonna find too many fucking hip hop stations. Susanville, there was none at all. AM radio had a shitload of. Look at this goofball. She got this car, but she's coming out in a backpack. You see that shit? This is the goofy shit that I fucking deal with on a daily basis. This fucking goofball shit. That's fucking goofball shit. Ugh. So blatant, so evident, so fucking retarded. Retarded. No disrespect to people who have mental illnesses. I need music that nourishes my soul. Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Carrie, that's my alternative music. Mariah Carey? Is that? Okay, I thought that was like R&B. Audio books too. Now this is what you call someone who goes above and beyond the job. That's somebody right there. Goes above and beyond the job right there. That's like a soldier for the cause right there. That's a good soldier right there. That's one of Hitler. What is it? The Nazis, whatever the Nazis. That's one of the fucking soldiers. He's a soldier for the cause. Above and beyond. All right, hold on. Here, here, bro. Above and beyond. Just want me to see that backpack. She is a soldier. It's the mind. Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. I just wanted her to know that she was being recorded. That's all. That's all. Above and beyond. She did not want to look at that camera. My gang stalkers, man. My fucking gang stalkers. Hey, top of the morning, Shepard. Top of the morning, my friend. Oh yeah, most definitely. It wasn't bad, bro. Appreciate that. Nah, it wasn't bad at all.